All right. So again, thank you so much, Mandy. So, someone who's quite remarkable herself, someone who is a serial entrepreneur. And so if you are invited onto this opportunity by her, consider yourself lucky. I wanted to just check if you could all see my screen. Are you all able to view my screen? That is the presentation that I'm flighting right now. Just
Yes,
confirm. You're able to see the screen. Okay, let me put it in full
yes,
screen mode. Are you still able to see it?
We are able to see it, yes.
Awesome.
yeah,
All right, so
yeah, we can
an
see.
important question that over the next 3 to 6 to 12 months that we're going to ask in South Africa and the world over is, have you been patched? Have you been patched? This is an important question, and you get to find out in the next couple of minutes why it's going to be a question that is going to help improve the health and wealth of many South Africans and Africans. We are, of course, talking about the X39, which is light technology in a patch. X39 brought to you by our partner in this opportunity a partner in this opportunity, which is a company called Lightwave. Lightwave is, of course, the brainchild of David Schmidt, who's the CEO and inventor of the X39 patch. He has over 130 patents. The X39 is a patented technology from David Smith, who's a scientist and inventor, specializing not only in age, helping with age, but age reversal. So in 2008, David started focusing his attentions on stem cell research. If you know anything about stem cells, you will know that these are the basic building blocks of what constitutes our health and our wellness. Now, after 10 years of that research and spending over $4.5 million, which is close to 100 million rands in research and development to bring this product that we're going to be talking about here today to the market, what he has accomplished is a patented technology with a patent number, as you see there over there. And the patent says this, embodies as a result of elevating copper peptides, which includes the activation of stem cells, resulting in the improvements of energy and elevated antioxidants. That has been what the US Patent Office gave in 2020 to X39. So this is a product that, as you know, a patent cannot or can never be given without actual clinical tests that prove the claims that we have. And of course, here's what we're not going to make. We're not going to make any health or curing claims. However, we know what this product X39 is capable of doing, and we know what it's starting to do for us, even in this market. Let me perhaps go to what I spoke about, which is the clinical research that has gone into this. The New England Journal of Medicine, of course, has outlined that the number one indicator of wellness is the correlation of the amount of adult stem cells in the bloodstreams. Now, as we know, by the age of 30, there is a 60% reduction in our stem cells. By the age of 60, there's a 90% of a reduction in stem cells. Now, what that means is that fewer and fewer stem cells means it is the faster you age and the slower you heal, which is why older people, as we get older in our 30s and 40s and 50s, you will find that ailments and illnesses are easy to catch, but not as easy to get rid of. Now, here's how X39 works. It is a proprietary form of phototherapy. Now, when we talk about phototherapy, we're actually talking about light. The body is a combination of a number of light sources. And what X39 is that it redirects those infrared lights in our bodies that our bodies produce in such a way, in a patented way, using nano crystal technology, so small nano crystal technologies, which reflects light and activates or reactivates stem cells in the body. It's non-transdermal. So in other words, it is not a patch. It is not a patch that you put on your body as a way of transmitting drugs from a patch to a skin. So it's non-transdermal using natural sources. There's no drugs or chemicals or stimulants, and it is non-invasive. That all of those are important because we're looking at this for its ease of use. So the question that I asked at the beginning, have you been patched? Simply put, just putting a patch, I have a patch on right now on my back, which is the X39 patch. It's non-invasive, non-transdermal, and there's no drugs or chemicals or stimulants. We're just using a patented proprietary form of photo or light therapy using our nanocrystal technologies. All right. Now, here's some of the benefits that we have of X39: increased strength, reduced inflammation, and we'll talk about a number of testimonials that we have: increased stamina, energy and vitality, mental clarity, restored muscle and skeletal condition, improvement of sleep, and improve skin appearance. Before we go talking about the achievement of optimal health, which is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, I'll give you just my testimonial. I think it was on the 11th, or was it the 10th of November that I got my patch. So it's been 7 days right now. And in 2009, I was unfortunately involved in an accident. Maybe let me be more clear. I was the accident because I was crossing the street. A taxi decided to go past a red robot. And as I looked to my right, it hit me. I flipped, landed on my back. And that started a 15-year period of really, really consistent and daily lower back pain. I thought that it's something that I would live with, and I've sort of resigned myself to it. So when this product came into the market, I said, I'm going to test it on myself. And for 7 days, I've been wearing the patch. On day one, I noticed that I didn't feel the pain. So I thought, you know what, maybe I want this product to work so bad. So it might be a placebo effect. Let me see in a number of days. But I remember after 3 days, I was telling my wife that there's periods when I don't feel any pain whatsoever. And I thought that that was remarkable for me. So I have not been able to keep quiet about the product that we have over here. This is some of the examples that we have coming out of the US. This is a company, of course, that is in San Diego in the US. This gentleman over here had, inflammation on his leg. There was oozing. An older gentleman, and this is something that we don't like to talk about, but this is a gentleman who is what we call a one-patch wonder, because after 1 day, his leg moved from the what we see on the left to what we see on the right. Swelling gone, all the oozing had dissipated. And that's basically just the activation of stem cell technology and regenerating the stem cells regenerating, going to the problem areas that one has. This is a person who suffered from what we see on the left over here. After several days, several weeks of using the patch, that sort of scabby skin started to, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. A picture tells 1,000 words over here. And that's the remarkable results that we're seeing from the stem cell technology, whether it's varicose veins on the left. This was taken on the 24th of June, 2023, just a couple of months later. In August, that was the improvement that you see over here. Yeah, you can see these two examples of improved skin vitality. Remember what stem cells do. They really reverse the effects of aging, whether that is skin. And as we see both on the left, both men and women, the incredible results that we are achieving with X39. Now, there's a ton of testimonials. This one was one of the more remarkable ones. This dog had lost sight on one of the eyes by being clawed by another dog, and after 7 months of the owners using the patch on the dog, restored the eyesight completely. Now, how to wear the patch? Most people usually wear it either below the belly button or on the back. I use mine on the back. My wife uses below the belly button. How you wear it is you wear it for 12 hours on and 12 hours off. So what we do in my home is in the first thing in the morning after we bathe, before we sort of put on lotion, put on our patch and let it get to work for 12 hours. We make sure that we drink a lot of water during the day, not necessarily like massive amounts all at once, but slowly building up our water, taking a sip every 15 minutes or so, but making sure that we stay hydrated. Of course, you can wear more than one at a time and you can wear it wherever, but these are the two most common places. These are the two most common places. Once you are done at the end of the night, I take off my patch, put it in the bin, and I take yet another patch as well. Now, I want to bring on Umagax to give perhaps a testimony of customers or partners that she has helped with the X39 before we move on to the opportunity side of things. Magax?
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you can hear me. I have my video turned on as well.
Yeah,
hope you can see me.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, yes. The first person that I gave the patches to is an old customer of mine. I'm a health person.
Cool.
Now, this person has got a back problem. But she, unlike Cass, did not see instant results. So I just wanted to say that so that people do not think that they will get instant results all the time. So much that I had given her 10, and then she wanted another sleeve with 30. So she's on the other sleeve now. She's just feeling some energy, but not the exact problem that she had. The other one is a friend who told me that she had fallen and she hit her ankle on the toilet seat, and she was in great pain. It was a Saturday. And then, because she told me during the day, I gave her a patch and I said, no, don't put it on now. Put it on Sunday. So in the morning, very early on Sunday, she put the patch on. And around 11, I got a message. She was telling me that she is busy cleaning her house. She does not remember where the pain was. So that was the second person. And then my husband has had problem with his arms. I don't know where he got the problem, but it was so difficult for him to lift his arms fully. So we took the patches, and then I think it was first or second day when he reminded to me that the pain is gone, and he was even lifting his arms up. So even now, he is now better. He can lift both his arms up, something that he could not do. Most of the time I had to help him when he was putting on his jacket. So I think those are the testimonials I have for now. Thank you, Kev.
Well, thank you so much, Magax. Yeah, I mean, what we're starting to see is these incredible results coming, and we're looking now. This is only the fourth time that we've been on a Zoom right now, and we've all started experiencing these products less than a month. Now, start thinking what happens after 3 months, 6 months, 12 months with this incredible technology. And you're getting in the ground floor where before it is all known, by the time it spreads all over your province, by the time it spreads all over South Africa, do you want to be the person that planted all those seeds or that started all those franchises? Or do you want to be the person that says, I was there in only the fourth Zoom private link when we were talking about this opportunity? One of the other things was this study where the 77-year-old woman who was placed on X39 on the back of her neck. And after a couple of sessions, you see the scans, the topography map scans of her brain. These are brain scans from inflammation in the brain, lack of brain coherence, to no more inflammation, where you see all the blue. And after 6 weeks on X39, a complete turnaround and better brain coherence. These are all results, both results from normal day-to-day experiences like we were talking about, but also clinical results where even brain scans are showing a massive improvement. Now, X39's long-term results, and you can see a number of case studies on our sister website, thisisit.info.com, because what it shows us is that in the first few days of using X39, which is why you're seeing the early results, is over 4,000 genes begin to reset. Within 6 weeks, the brain becomes balanced. Within 3 months, your collagen levels are increased, and within 6 months of usage, your heart reverses in age. It's not anti-aging, it's age reversing. We all know the effects of aging and the perversion that it has on our health. So this is an incredible opportunity and an incredible product for us to share with the world, for us to share with our country. There's testimonies of all sorts, from hair improvement, heart, weight loss, increased stability, sleep. You find this all on thisisit.com/testimonies. Also, thisisit.info.com. You can get all that information, right? Now, in the last 5 minutes, I want us to talk. Now, there's some of us who are going to be interested a lot in the products, but what does that mean? It's good for our health, but how does this affect our wealth? This is where the opportunity comes in, because LifeWave has chosen not to use the traditional route of going through pharmacies, of going through retail, but it's chosen the route of going through network marketing, which is individual peer-to-peer sales. This is a company, by the way, that is 20 years old. It moved from $20 million in sales in 2021 to over $320 million. This coincided with the time when X39 got its patent. It went to $430 million in 2026, and we are set this year to end the year at over 600 million. So that's the kind of growth that is happening. We're open in 75 countries. In Africa, we've opened and established South Africa with shipping that takes between 2 days. Umandisa, who was hosting our call, it took her 2 days to get here. For me in PE, it took 5 days. Which is incredible. It means that we can supply the market as quickly as possible. The great thing is that this is not a Me Too product. It's the first of its kind. Unlike most companies that sell very generic things, the X39 technology is unique to the opportunity that we have with LifeWave. Now, how do you partner with us, and how do you partner with LifeWave? LifeWave, the first thing about it is that it's ranked #1 in the world in terms of momentum growth out of 500 companies worldwide operating in this industry. It's also the winner of the Bravo Growth Award in direct selling news. This was in this year, 2024. Now, you need to ask yourself these questions. What is most important in your life? Is it family? Is it time freedom? Is it security? Do you want to travel some more? Better health and less debt? All of these have the possibility to find expression within the opportunity that we have with LifeWave in the project that we're building in South Africa called the Legacy Project. We're building a legacy that says that people that are on here have their jobs, have their businesses. I want to say that that's really, really great for our families because it gets to pay the bills. But if you're like me, you realize that there's that extra. If only I could make an extra 5,000, if only I could make an extra 10,000. What we're saying with this opportunity is that there is a realistic and systematic way using a proven vehicle, proven products to get you there. Now, the potential of the stem cell industry is this. Stem cell therapy is becoming more popular. People are realizing the importance of healthy stem cells, and the industry is expected to explode from $200 million per year as it stands right now to over $300 billion over the next 10 years. Now, how do you get to benefit from that? There's a number of ways. The first ways is using the product and activating your sort of back office, making sure that you have your online presence is done in three ways. You can get the core package, the advanced package, or the premium package. What I want to say to everyone that's on here, though, is that there's also a package or a pack that is not mentioned on here that was specifically piloting in the South African market, which involves a $25 and a $99 activation. Or I don't want you to get stuck in the dollar conversion. What I will say is, though, make sure that you get back with the person that invited you on here. We do the clarification on that so that we get you started. Importantly, all of these packages has several sleeves. Each sleeve is a 30-day supply of the product that we have. And with that, there's 4 ways of earning commissions, which is the product introduction bonus, which is outlined over there. There's also the binary team commissions. Think about this as building teams or laying seeds down in spreading in spreading the opportunity far and wide. It's like setting up micro franchises of individuals that use the product and share the product with other people. And when there are sales that are generated from there, the binary team, you have the earnings potential of all the way of up to $25,000 a week, from $50 a week, which is about 800 rands, I think, per week, all the way to $25,000 per week. And we will, of course, within the legacy project platform, get to unlocking how you make your first $35, how you make your first $50, how you make your first $100. But it's important to know that the earnings potential in building a binary team is really quite incredible. There's also the generation bonuses, which is basically a royalty bonus that you pay from the distributor links going down all the way to your 3rd generation. The 4th way is there's also trips. Right now, over this period of 2024 to 2025, the South African market or the Europe, Middle East and Africa market is working for a free trip to Croatia. If you qualify, you're able to go to Croatia with your partner. And this is basically an incentive. The company is not doing us favors here. The company is recognizing that in order for their product to get to as many homes and on many bodies as possible, it requires us. It requires us using the products, getting a result, and sharing those results, because everyone wants a sound health or healthy status. Now, this also talks about the importance of consistently using this. If you have your cars run on fuel, cars run on service. So the importance of being subscribed is the same as the importance of making sure that you pour fuel in your car and you pour oil in your car. We'll tell you about making sure that you have a recurring subscription of either 1 sleeves or 2 sleeves for yourself, for your family, and also for resale. Again, another important thing is that the company has a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's how much faith the company has in the product, which is X39. Now, the quote by Robert Kiyosaki, and I'm due, my little brother challenged me to reread this book. I think it's been 10 years since I read it last time. Robert Kiyosaki read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Robert Kiyosaki says, the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everybody else looks for work. I want you on that note to know that the reason you're on this call is because someone in your network saw fit to share both the product and the opportunity for you. It's going to be up to you to take up the challenge. It's going to be up to you to decide what it is you want for yourself. What extra do you want for yourself? Do you want more health? Do you want more income to fulfill the health needs of your family, to also fulfill the financial needs of your family as well? That's the opportunity that we have here with X39 and with LifeWave. I'm gonna now hand it back over to Mandisa to close off the call, but it's been quite incredible. I want to appeal to everyone to reach out to the person that invited them on here. And I can't wait to welcome you all into the legacy project and building with X39 and LifeWave. Over to you, Mandisa.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank everyone who took the time to join this special presentation. I want to thank especially the team. Mark Dax, thank you. I want to thank Kaz, who took the time of the day to be able to present to my prospects who needed more info and couldn't make during the weeks. Again, Kaz has over 8 years experience in business building and leading expansions into Africa for this opportunity. So I couldn't find anyone better to do this with. I will be in touch outside of this call with everyone else that I invited. Thank you.